So I am from Turkmenistan. I decided to risk, let's become a truck driver. She said, okay, let's become. I think that was my best decision in my life.
You have freedom and money. It's really hard to leave that.
Oh, no, it's not for women. It's really difficult. My first car and my first driver license I got in the USA. I started dreaming about opening some beauty rooms.
What would be the good side of American culture?
No one cares about you. To start business, I need at least $100,000.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Mike, and this is Aya. Today, we're going to be spending some time at GTS. They have a really nice studio that they invited us into, and I'm going to spend some time trying to get to know Aya, see what her story is like, and then if she has any questions for me, then I'm happy to answer too. So that's it. I'm going to start by saying, where are you from?
Hi, hi everyone. So I am from Turkmenistan,
Okay.
the warm country filled with love and and everything good. So I moved to USA almost 3 years ago, and I am a teacher. My main profession is teacher. And as a true teacher, I moved to USA on the 1st of September.
Right.
Yeah, and I was like, I start my new life from the 1st of September in a new country.
As if it's the first day of school.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Everyone was going to school. My mom was calling. We are at school, and I'm in the airport, look.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I moved here on the 1st of September, and I think that was my best decision in my life to move, because I was thinking a lot, do I need to do it or not? So I decided to risk.
Yeah.
It was really, I don't know how to tell that.
Quick question. How old were you when you decided to be a teacher?
I did decide to be a teacher. My mom decided.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. I always wanted to be, to work in the beauty industry.
Okay.
And I wanted to become a model or something like that. So I love all the fashion and everything. So, but my mom said, it's not a serious job for a lady. And she said, you will become a teacher. And if you want to do something else, you will just continue. I said, okay, Mom. And when I started studying at the university, I didn't study at all. And I was like preparing some concerts. I was filming something and something like that, but I didn't study. So I'm the worst teacher in the world. Yeah, but it was really funny. But after moving to USA, I had never thought that I will be in such a job as trucking.
Yeah.
For me, it was something impossible, especially for women. And when I saw an interview of a lady who was a truck driver, and she was from Kazakhstan, and I was like, and she was, she's short. She's not the tall girl, the big girl to do that job. And I was like, how she does this? Oh, yeah. I will never do this. And when I said my mom that I'm planning to become a truck driver, she said, no.
Yeah.
Police no. I said, okay, Mom, okay. And then I got my CDL, everything. And when I started driving, I didn't tell her until the end, until I started driving. And when she saw the photo I sent her, she was crying. She was afraid that I will be in some incidents or crashes, something like that. But now she says, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, I am really comfortable with you. I'm not afraid that you will get stuck somewhere. So, yeah.
She said, if you can figure out trucking, then you can figure out whatever you want.
Yeah.
Do you still have any desire to continue to pursue your passion in modeling and doing fashion, or that's completely gone and now you're like, trucking works for me?
Not completely, but the reason why I am on a trucking was that I need some money to start all this thing, and I never thought that I would love this job. But after buying my own truck, now I'm 50-50. I want to continue, but still I'm afraid to leave my truck. And I was like, this is my child. How I will give it to someone else, or how I will sell it to someone else. So now I'm afraid.
Why do you think it's difficult to leave a truck?
I don't know. I got used to it, and I mostly love that I'm alone there.
Yeah.
No one bothers me, and also I have money.
Yeah.
And I can spend.
You have freedom and money. It's really hard to leave that.
Yeah.
Because if you were to go to a regular job, it's hard because you have rules, you have
Contact.
people,
Yeah.
you have a boss. And I mean, with trucking, you still have all the same things, but you definitely have a lot more freedom.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is fascinating. I have a question. It's such a drastic change in lifestyle, drastic change in every sense of the idea to go from a teacher to a truck driver.
Yeah.
How did you gain the courage to go into an industry dominated by men? It's real. And not only like survive, but to thrive and to be successful at it.
It started with a joke. I was in accounting in trucking company.
Okay.
And I had two friends with me working, and we always was talking about the money, how to earn more money. Yeah, and I was counting. I was like, girls, do you know how to earn more money? And they were like, no, we don't know. We have the same question. And once one of my friends, she looked at me like, are you stupid? Just look at your computer. All money is in trucking. And I was like, oh, really? Let's become a truck driver. She said, okay, let's become. And she just made a joke, and I got it serious.
Yeah.
So I started learning all questions, and I didn't tell anyone. So when I was ready to pass the test, I was counting, and sometimes when I get tired of counting monies of others, I was like, I need to learn everything. I need to learn all questions. So when I told her, are you ready to pass the test? And she was, I just kidded. I was like, why? I am ready. And she was like, oh, no, it's not for women. It's really difficult. And I was like, no, I was not kidding. So I will go. If I started something, I need to end it.
Yeah.
So I passed the test. So it has 3 steps, and each step has 3 chances. And on each step, I used all 3 chances.
Yeah.
I already became a friend with the guys in the gym, and I was like, oh, hi, you will do it. And when I didn't pass, I was like, oh, not today. We are waiting for you tomorrow. You can come. Yeah, so I passed the test in a week or something.
Yeah.
So after that, I started studying in another driving test. I started preparing for driving test, and I was working in an office from Monday to Friday.
1 second. Sorry to interrupt. How did you, I will get back to where you left off as far as getting your permit, getting your license, but again, I'm still not sure. Like, you were a teacher for 3 years in Russia.
In Turkmenistan. Sorry, 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
And then you came to US, and then you were also an English teacher here? Or when you came, no more teacher?
No, when I came here, I started with I started working in a golf club as a waitress. I earned $1,000 in a month, and I was like, it's nothing.
Yeah.
So one of my friends, she said, do you want to try to work in a trucking? And I was like, I don't know. So I found out
Your friend was a dispatcher?
No, she is also, she is not working anywhere. She just asked me.
Oh.
Once she worked at the safety, and she said that you will handle it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, also I was studying the IT, and I understood that I don't want to study anything.
Okay.
So I need to work. So when I went to interview to get a job, I passed it from the first time again. And he was like, the owners was like, okay, you can start tomorrow. And I was, okay, I will come. So I started working as an accounting. I worked for 5 months. And after 5 months, I left to trucking.
Wow. Okay, so golf course, and then you spoke to your friend. You kind of got an idea that, hey, I can maybe there's more opportunity in trucking. And then after working for 5 months, you spoke to your friend, you guys made a joke about money, but you took it serious. And you were like, hey, I'm going to study the permit. I'm going to get my license. I know it's going to be tough, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so let's just say you just passed your permit. Then what? How do you go to a company and then they pay for your CDL? Do you come up with your own money to go to a CDL school? How did you get your license?
I paid for everything by myself. I mean,
the money that you made in accounting.
Okay. So as I said, I was working, and on weekends I was studying in a school, at CDL school. So it took 3 weeks to study, and on the fourth week I already had exams, and they were teaching to make the 90 degrees parking, the backing, and we were driving on the road. I don't know why, but I was not afraid. From the first day on a truck, I was not afraid of the road. Because I have never driven the car in my country. My first car and my first driver license I got in the USA.
Wow.
Yeah. And
how much space has passed between your personal driver's license to commercial? 6 months?
Yeah.
And you've never...
No, you know what? I was always dreaming to buy to drive a car. In our country, ladies can't drive. I mean, they can, but we have these restrictions.
Sure.
And cars are really expensive in our country. Okay. And when I was always telling my mom, I want to buy a car, I want to drive a car, she was like, don't be foolish.
Yeah.
I can't afford the new car. How? And I was like, I want a brand new car. I don't want to get used car. And she was like, don't dream about impossible things.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mom, please don't believe in me. And I believe in you, but it's impossible.
Yeah.
And when I moved to USA, my first car was brand new car. My friend helped me to get my brand new car. And I remember I got my CDL, and in a week, my car was delivered to the dealership. And they called me, you can get your car. And I was like, okay. And I went with my friend, and she already had a driver license, and she was driving for 10 years, maybe something. And she's like, maybe I will drive your car to the home. That's my car. Yeah. I will drive. And we were driving really slow. I was like handling the wheel with 2 hands, and I will drive. I can do it. And the day after, I went to my work, and I was driving, and I was like, I can drive in my brand new car. I did it.
Yeah.
And that was really motivating me. And after that, I believed that I can realize all my dreams.
Yeah.
And after that, I dreaming about opening some beauty rooms to make ladies more beautiful.
Yeah.
And I started counting all pros and cons and everything, how much money I need and everything. And
how much money you need to open up your own salon, beauty salon?
To start business, I need at least $100,000.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, to open it more comfortable, so it won't damage me mentally. Yeah. And working in an office, I cannot afford it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and the last point of leaving the company was when I asked to add more money to my salary.
Accounting job.
Yeah. They said, no, you can leave if you want. And I was like, okay.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah. But they regret about it.
Yeah. They
called me. Yeah. And I said, no. I never come back to place I left.
And I'm assuming, because it was a trucking company that you worked for as an accountant, when you got your CDL, did they reach out to you to become a driver for them?
No, I blocked them.
Everywhere, Instagram, phones.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Wow.
Because it was not a good way to leave the company. Wow. They threatened me.
Wow, that's intense. Okay, so you got your permit, you continue to work accounting, and then on the weekends, in parallel, you're studying for your CDL test.
Yes.
You spend some time doing on the road, you spend some time practicing alley duck, and then at some point, you got your license. So congratulations, you have your license, you just finished CDL school. What do you next?
So I already talked to my friends. They had their own company, and they were really close to me. And I was not looking for anyone. I just came to them and I said, I'm getting my CDL and you need to help me. I didn't ask, will you help me? I said, you need to help me. And they were like, are you serious? And I said, yes, I got permit. And, really?
Yeah.
They said, first they was afraid and they were like, no, don't do that. And after the next day he called me and he said, are you serious? You really want to do that? And I said, yes. Okay, I will help you. And as soon as I get my driver lesson, it was the 1st May.
1st of May, okay.
Yeah, I got my driver lesson. I called him. I sent him the picture, and he said, okay, I'm coming home, and just prepare your stuff. And after that, I started driving. It was tough because I started on Conestoga.
Hold on 1 second. So I got you. So you got your CDL. You had some friends that you knew already had their own companies. You reached out to one of them saying, I got my license. I'm ready to go. Let's get the ball rolling. He says, okay. And then I'm assuming you came to some kind of yard and the first trailer he introduced you to was the Conestoga. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
So at the first, it was complicated because I don't know anything about trucking at all.
Yeah.
And just to begin with the Conestoga was tough. Yeah. Because the chains are really heavy and I couldn't even throw the strap. And even when I started after that, I saw the videos how it felt. It was like, oh my God, you are being a child. So I was working on Conestoga for 2 months. Wow. I was on a training not for 2 weeks, but 2 months because I am not a good driver.
Hold on.
He was afraid to give me his truck.
Yeah. So 2 weeks was your training period?
Yes.
Okay.
But he told that you are not ready. I won't give you any truck because you are not ready. Yeah. You need to work more. Because I was speeding. And because he was speeding and I look at him and, oh, you drive like this, I would like to drive same. So he taught me everything, how to park. And I was afraid to drive alone because I was afraid to park on the truck stops. Yeah. Because I was afraid that I will hit some truck. I will need to pay for them. So insurance problems and everything. I will continue to work with you. And was okay. So one day they said that they will give me a truck. So it wasn't brand new. It was 2020 Conestoga. Freightliner Cascadia. So, and I don't know what happened. So one day they called me. They said, we are buying a new truck, special for you. And I'm like, really? And I'm like, yes, we believe in you. So I hope, they said that we hope that you will drive really good so you won't get any problems. And I'm like, yes. And as a teacher, as I said, I was driving really good. Yeah. So we went to Mississippi to get my truck, the blue truck I own now. I was the first driver on it. And I don't know, maybe because they said that's your truck, and I understood that like it's mine, and I accepted like it was my home. Yeah. So I don't know, I really got used to it, and I was working on it with Amazon. It was really tough to drive on at night because Amazon had no schedule.
Hold on 1 second. How did you go from Conestoga to Amazon?
So they bought new truck. Yeah.
And then after that, they said, hey, we're going to put you on Amazon Relay. Okay.
Yeah. So I worked on Amazon. It was really easy, drop and hook.
Compared to Conestoga, yeah.
Yeah, but in 2 months maybe, I couldn't sleep at night because the dispatcher can call at 3 a.m. Oh, you get low. So if I miss one load, I will, so I was afraid to lose a day, so I won't earn anything. Yeah. So by time I started driving alone on August maybe. So till December, I already was exhausted. I mean, I was like a zombie. I understood that I got some health issues because I wasn't moving. I was only driving and I have no any activities in my life. And I had no time to do any physical activities outside. Yeah, and so I decided to change in something. And the Bandita drive, she got her first step deck, and I said, "Oh, she can do it. I need to try it." And I came to my owners and I said, "I want to try the step deck." And they was like, "Well, are you sure?" Like, "Yes, I want to try it." And they said, "Okay, we will purchase new step deck trailer for you." So they promised they got the new step deck trailers, but one of the owners, he already was doing the step deck for couple years, and he said, "For a lady to start with step deck, it's gonna be a little complicated. You need to try with Conestoga."
Or flatbed.
Yeah,
But same thing.
yeah, and they were afraid that I won't be able to tarp the load because it's heavy.
Heavy stuff.
Yeah, and they purchased the step deck and they left it on the yard, so that my step deck, as I tell.
It says Aya, license plate Aya.
Yeah, yeah. So I got the Conestoga, and it was a little difficult at the beginning, but I also in first week I got into the accident because I didn't secure the load as it should be, and
On the step deck.
on a Conestoga. So I damaged the bulkhead. The whole load, it was steel, and some guy decided to make a abrupt push his brakes in front of me.
Yeah.
And as my owner said, it's better to damage your truck than someone else. So I pushed the brakes and everything went on me, and it was on the highway, and I was afraid because that was the first accident at all, because I had never had anything. So I was crying. It was in May, as soon as I get the Conestoga trailer. So, and the time I felt that I can handle everything because it moved, and I cannot drive because the load was overhang from the trailer. It damaged the tarp. Before that accident, I was trying to do really fast the fixing, the securing the load. I was doing it really fast. But after that, I was spending more time to make sure that it won't move anywhere. So, and after that, I started to getting the coils too. I said, I can handle it now.
Yeah, coils, chains and stuff.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It was really fun.
How long ago was that?
Year ago.
1 year ago. So you had a lot of experience afterwards.
Yeah.
Wow. So up to this point, you have not been able to do step deck? It's only been Conestoga work?
Yeah, it was Conestoga.
Yeah.
Now I changed already my trailer. Now I got step deck. Wow. The step deck was waiting for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I said that after New Year, I'm already ready to change the trailer. So I fixed everything. And so yes, tomorrow I will continue to work with my step deck.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
With the same company.
Yeah, same company.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, before trucking, before teaching, before accounting, you mentioned a couple of times you wanted to do fashion and to go kind of in that direction. Now that you have experience in trucking and you were able to tackle the most difficult part of trucking, which is flatbed work, open deck, do you still have plans to save up money? Because now you do have money to maybe build a studio or partner with somebody that already has a studio, kind of go that way? Or the dream of fashion is completely dead?
Not completely dead. I want to continue because I have passion. I mean, I am motivated to do that job.
Yeah.
And that's why I put on makeup on, because it's relaxing. I don't know, I like it.
Yeah.
So even when I'm stressed on a trucking, I wake up in the morning and I need to do my routine so I can start my day. So I apply everything, and after that I start. Some of my followers ask, why you do that? No one sees you. But I say, it's relaxing. It helps me to begin the day properly. So yeah, I want to continue. I like it, and I hope I can. I don't want to start with a small studio. I'm planning really big thing, but I'm afraid that I won't be able to start it. That's stopping me. I don't know. I think.
Is it money, or is it like it's too big and overwhelming? Is it like you're losing passion for it? Because you said you still have the desire to do it.
Yeah.
You just haven't had the time to do it. Because trucking takes up a lot of time. I'm assuming.
Yeah. It's because of the money now. Money
Really?
stops me. Yeah,
Your mom?
money.
Oh, money. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Because
Money
mom
stops.
told you not to get, I don't
Yeah,
know. So it
and
could
mom
be
believes in me. She says like, I believe in you. You can do it. So I don't know.
good for you.
Now I'm 50-50. I wanna start. I had to start last year, but I purchased my own truck,
Yeah,
so I cannot leave now.
yeah.
And so for the truck, 1 year left to pay off this truck.
Good for you.
Yes, so I am planning to work for 6 months maybe, and just leave the trucking and continue with all this, my plans. But
So-
I'm not sure.
I got you. I got you. So you have 1 more year to pay off the truck completely. After that, you're gonna spend half the year focusing on fashion, and then half the year focusing on trucking because the trucking has good money. And then maybe when fashion picks up,
I
you
will.
can maybe find a driver to put in your truck.
Yeah,
Is that what you want to do?
yeah.
Quick question. So it's a natural progression for anybody in the trucking in the capacity of a driver to one, buy their own truck, which you have already done. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Big step. There's millions of drivers out there and a lot of men, Kate, that have been in the industry for 10, 15, 20 years. They don't have the courage to do it.
Yeah.
And then you got your regular license, 6 months, you got your
Yeah, the
CDL.
gap is really fast.
Yeah, you're flying. And so it's incredible that you, not only as a woman, you have the courage to do things that men don't have the courage to do. And you're doing good at it, you know? So it's incredible. But it's natural for people to become a company and then owner and then, you know, naturally progress to a fleet owner. Buy a couple of trucks, buy a couple of trailers, start hiring dispatchers. Is that kind of where you want to go, or you're happy with 1, 2, 3 trucks, that's it?
By myself, I'm afraid to start the trucking company because I think that I will lose passion to continue working on it. But I am happy to help to other companies to grow. Even my company, they help me a lot. So I am planning maybe to help to grow them. I mean, to grow more owners and everything. Maybe I will be part of their company, but I'm not sure.
I see. In the capacity of a video person
Yeah, maybe. Yes.
or driver, it's
Yeah.
we don't know yet, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
That is interesting. Something that is, I forgot to ask is like, when did you get the idea to become an influencer or even a video maker? Anything about video? Like, was it like when you came to America? Was it after accounting? Was it like sometime after you got your CDL? When was the dream, maybe not dream, but the desire to create videos?
I had a dream to become the blogger since first year in university, but I had no idea what to tell others. I mean, what to show them. I didn't have the main theme of my blog.
Yeah.
So when I became a teacher, it was restricted to have account on Instagram, and I couldn't post anything. And I was like, okay, Instagram is not for me. It is not my thing. Yeah. So
TikTok wasn't around yet.
no, I had TikTok account and I had 2,000 followers on TikTok. Yes.
As a teacher.
No, not as a teacher. And on our university years, we had made some funny videos with my friends. Yeah. So I like filming, and also on my TikTok, I was doing the makeup. I mean, I was showing how. Yeah. So I had already 2,000 followers on TikTok, but on my Instagram it was only 500 or something like that.
Yeah.
And my account was closed. And after moving to USA, I wasn't even planning to continue because I don't know. While I was working as a teacher, I already got used to the idea that my account is private and no one can see. So one of my friends told that, why you don't want to start the growing the Instagram? And I was like, I don't know, maybe we will start. And it was on the 8th of March. We decided to start filming some videos.
Yeah.
And I remember like we were in restaurant celebrating the 8th of March, the latest day. So, and the day we started, I had 800 followers the day. I made a screenshot, and in April, I already left the office and started learning. I mean, I got CDL and everything. And on May, as soon as I started driving, I was afraid to show everyone that I do such a difficult job because I was ashamed. I don't know why. I don't know. Like everyone will say, "Oh, the lady's working on that job," but one day I was like, "Why not? That's my pet, so I will just show." And I was showing beautiful places. I like nature, and I was filming the nature, and it started like that. And I saw that my videos getting more attention, and I got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and it was really growing really fast. And one day, one guy noticed me, and he decided to take some interview with me. Oh no, my first video, which gave me more than 10K followers, was that the change from being teacher to become a truck driver. Yeah, so it got a really big attention. After that, one guy, the blogger, he noticed me and he said that he want to get some interview with me, and that was the second step of becoming more, getting more attention. Yeah, and I made a comparison. In a year, I get more than 20,000 followers.
Yeah.
Because the year before, I had only 800, and the year after, I already had 21,000.
That's incredible. Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I see, guys. I see. I will continue.
Something working. Yeah, good for you.
Yeah, and after that, I started making videos. I tried to make videos more professional. I was learning. I was trying to edit videos. I got some courses and everything, and then I bought my first camera, then second camera, and I cannot stop now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like to film everything, but I don't have enough time to edit.
Yeah. Busy girl. Yeah, with trucking, there's no time. Yeah. What are your so with trucking, you said you want to maybe, if not grow your own company, you want to help other companies with video. But as far as social media, where do you see that going in the future?
I don't know. For social media, I don't know. Yeah, I just decided to.
Do you have a goal? Like a million followers, or?
Yes, I just wanted to show that even being with nothing, on a lowest, you can start and you can achieve something.
Yeah.
Because not even my main theme is not even a trucking, but the thing is, nothing is impossible. If you want something, if you have desire to do something, you need just to start, and you will achieve everything.
Yeah.
That's my main theme, and I want to motivate people, because in most post-Soviet Union countries, we are afraid to do something because someone will say something, and that's in our mindset. So we need to change it, because I was the same I was like that, like, if I post this video, someone will tell bad things. The haters, I was crying when I had first haters, and now I already got used to it. And also I'm happy that when I get messages like, I see you and I want to leave, and I think, okay, that was my goal. Yeah, so the main thing is, I just wanted to show that you can achieve everything. You can, if you work hard, you will get the result of your job. Yeah.
And it's valuable coming from you, because you've lived it. Like somebody that maybe hasn't done all that much, when they say it, it's kind of like, oh, okay, he's just saying. But you have done some difficult things in your life.
Yeah.
And so when you say that to people, and with it you have your results to show for it, it really inspires people. So I think it's really valuable.
Yeah.
I have another question.
Yeah.
I spoke to you before this interview briefly via Instagram in person, and you mentioned that you came here alone. You have a lot of siblings, but coming to America, you came out here all by yourself.
Yeah.
Which makes it 10 times more difficult, because you don't have support.
Yeah.
Emotional support, financial support, any kind of support. And so do you have a story that kind of demonstrates like how you were able to get through that, or were there times where it's really hard?
Yeah, first year was the toughest one, because when you have the hard times, because moving to USA, I had to grow up really fast. Because in my home, I could call my mama and said, I have a problem, I need your help. And she was always with me by my side. And even if I had some problems in my job, I was able to come home and I would tell her, and I'm okay, you know. But here I didn't have anyone because I don't know anyone. I cannot let them be close to me. And but I was lucky to meet so many friends, close friends. So they helped me, and I was open to find a friend. I mean, and they helped me really, really good. And in my lowest times, when I was really depressed, I started the blog help me. When, for example, by the help of the blog, when I have some problems, if 2 or 3 years ago I would like, oh, I have a problem, and now, but I think, oh, I have a good content for my followers, you know. And that's the blog really helped me, and I was afraid. I am afraid still to show the real life because I am afraid of judgment. But I am struggling with it, and I'm trying to show the real life. And I don't want to show others. Everyone thinks that in USA the money grows on trees and everything, you know. And I just wanted to show that it's really difficult here, but and emotionally. So that's why we were talking with my friend about helping to migrants. They need someone to tell that you will pass all this. Just take your time, don't hurry, and you will pass it. At the beginning, it's really difficult to start new life here because you don't have anyone here, you don't have family to support, you don't have job, you are no one. In my country, I was highly educated person. Here, I'm no one. And that kills you from inside because you were doing a good job there, and here you start with a delivering or something like that, and it kills you because you are getting lost. So we need to tell people that it's okay to feel like that, because my experience, I was thinking that the main problem is me, and no one had the same problem. So after talking to others too, everyone who moves to the country, to USA, they have the same problem. And after 6 months living in USA, my sister came with her family, and she started having some problems too. Even she has her children with her husband. They were supporting each other, and I helped them. She still had some problems. I mean, they were working in a good job there. They had their own apartment, their own car, everything. And here they have nothing. And they were even thinking moving back. And I was like, don't give up, please. It's okay. It's okay. And after supporting them, they are doing good. I mean, they passed the first year, and my sister is working as a teacher, and her husband is working in a good job, and already children already get used to this country. And she says that, yes, at the beginning it was difficult. And that's what all newcomers need help. So, even on a trucking especially, I think, you get depressed because you are one by one with your own thoughts, and it kills you. So, just don't give up. And I mean, everything, if you pass this first year, and after that, everything will be realized step by step.
It's interesting because your sister and her husband would probably left if they didn't have your emotional support and like a little nudge and, hey, take your time. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. Just don't give up. That's incredible. Did you want to share some goals that you have in the future, or in any, like in trucking or with video or with modeling, or?
I will share. I am not prepared now, but I am making some plans, but I didn't clarify what I want mostly. So we will see. We'll see.
When does the rest of your family plan on coming out?
It depends on me.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I want to see my mom, so I want to bring her here, but I'm afraid that I will spend most time on job and I won't be able to spend time with her. So I told her, Mom, please stay at home now and give me some time. I will get my own home or something, and I will just bring you here. And she said, I will travel with you in a truck, and
No, Mom, please.
you won't handle it. Yeah, she missed her grandchildren
Yeah.
because she grew them,
Yeah.
and she's crying like they are growing without me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she missed them, and I don't know. Maybe this year I will try to bring her, but now with new politicians, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's really difficult to get them here.
It's tough. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool that your mom is like, she supports you. A lot of people
Yeah.
have a tough relationships with their parents and they're bitter, but it seems like you guys are doing really good.
Yeah.
And then the other siblings are too. Are they open to coming over, or they're kind of on the fence?
They are open, yeah. My sister, the younger sister, she already, I told her that I cannot help you because I don't know how to move to USA. I mean, I was lucky. And I told her that you can come if you pass the exams to university or college. She passed. Yeah, she was preparing. She was doing everything by herself. And I don't know, will she get visa or not? But she got passed to master's degrees. And I hope that I will be able to bring her to here.
Yeah. That'll be exciting.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's wise to kind of build a nest. It's funny because your mom at some point had a nest for you.
Yeah.
'Cause she's your mom.
Yeah.
But now you're in America and you need to create a nest for her. That way, when she comes here, she's not like traumatized. She has a bed that she stay in, a warm house. More or less everything's taken care of. And then even though you have to go and make money to support her, her life is more or less relaxed. So it'll be nice.
I already asked some guys bring their parents here, and I met some of them, and I asked for the pros and cons about the USA, and some of them say that they have health issues after coming here, and that's not good here, I want to leave back. And I was thinking, if my mom would have any problems or not, I said, you need to be healthy to move here. I will try. Yeah. And some of them say that it's really, they feel the freedom here. They don't need to, I mean, in our country it's strict with all the culture thing, and here they don't see anything. I mean, they don't have any restriction, how to talk, how to behave, how to eat. I mean, they are surprised that you can go and take food. I mean, you don't have to cook every time at home. It's okay. Yeah, different culture. Because when I tell mom I don't cook, I buy food, and I said, why? You can cook, mom. I don't have time.
Yeah.
It's difficult. It's different with our culture. So, yeah, I need to prepare her to come here, because she's not too young, and she has to get used to it mentally,
Now that you've been here for 3 years almost, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're leaning, just your personal preference, do you lean closer to like American culture, or you like prefer the culture where you came from, and kind of, or is it like 50-50?
It's 50-50.
Yeah.
I like American culture, but I don't want to get rid of my culture too. I want to somehow combine it. Because in my culture, I like that we put family in the first place. We keep caring about our siblings, and it's really important for me. And even I dream about buying a house, so my neighbors will be my sisters and brothers, and my mom will just go abroad. Yeah, I want to keep the culture of treating our siblings so warm, and I hope that my children will keep the culture too.
Going, yeah.
Yeah.
How would you describe American culture? If how you describe your culture, like it's family oriented, family first, we got to stick together. How would you describe American culture?
Here, mostly people care about themselves.
One man army, or one woman army.
Yeah, I mean, they care about how they feel. For example, even in company, if they don't want to do something, they can tell, I don't want to do it, and don't bother me. And they treat them, I mean, they put themselves on the first place, and they don't care about others. What others feel, they care about themselves. And you won't be great if you care only about yourself. You need to care about others too. I mean, if someone says that they don't like how they talk to her, it's okay. And you have to change your way of speaking, because this person has its own personality and you have to respect them too. But in our culture, they do it, I don't know how to tell, we treat our siblings, I mean, we help them, but some of our siblings, they say, you have to do this to me because I'm your sibling, and I don't like it too. It's disrespecting.
And that's why your personal space, because you have your own life, you have your own personality.
They tell me when to get married, how to choose a husband, what to do, what to wear, what to speak. And
relax, take it easy.
Yeah, do your job, know your space.
Yeah,
I do my own space. I mean, hey.
What would be the benefit, right? Because I'm assuming when you say that America is like selfish, it's everything by myself, I don't need any help, everybody's independent. I'm assuming that's the bad side. What would be the good side of American culture?
No one cares about you.
That's the good side?
That's the good side, to find yourself.
Ah, wow, that's incredible.
Because
if it was anywhere else, sorry, I'm interrupting. Yeah, when you're like deep in with the family, and then you have another layer of culture, and then another layer of expectations from everybody, you're kind of stuck in that because everybody's pulling you. But America lets you breathe. It's like they kick you out of the nest and say, go figure out who you are.
It's the greatest and the saddest point of America, that you are here alone and no one cares you. But it's the greatest side, because you can find out what you want, what you really want, and you can find your path. And no one keeps you. And even, I mean, if you have problem, at the beginning I was like, I need to solve it myself. And now I tell that I can solve it. It's my problem. Even my mom asks sometimes, do you have problem with mom? It's my problem and I will solve it. Don't care about it. And I am happy that I can tell that to my mom, because 2 years ago when I was living in my country, I was stuck with my family. I couldn't separate myself from them. And it's difficult to live, because you don't know what you really want. And as I said, I didn't choose my profession. My mom chose it for me. But really, I wanted to become, I work in a beauty industry, but I don't know, the culture issues again, they, as everyone says, those who work in a beauty salons, they are bad girls. That was the main thing. I don't know why they say. Now it's okay. Now
the theme back home or theme here?
The theme in back home.
Oh, bad girl. That's interesting. Do you know why they would say that?
Because
it's
the girls become more selfish and they do whatever they want. They don't listen to their family, and they choose, for example, in Muslims, they don't like when you put on makeup, do your nails, but when you work in a beauty salon, you have to treat yourself good so others can see what you can do, right? So, but now it's okay. But at the beginning, back 10 years ago, it was really, I have heard gossips about me, for example. I'm a really bad girl. My mom was crying, you are not a bad girl, you're a good girl. Why others say that? And it's okay, it's okay. For now, it's okay, yes. But still, they try to somehow tell something, or that, I mean, to break you mentally. But here, yeah, you don't care about anyone. I mean, even the way you dress up, you can go in a pajama, yeah, and a flip flop with straight to Walmart, and no one look at you and go, "Oh, you dress." Do you know how in my country people go to shops, the malls, they are on a high heel, makeup,
Wow.
hair, and everything is done. And I used to do that at home. I don't use makeup. And when I was going without makeup to a store, it was like, "Are you okay? Are you ill?" I was like, "Yes, I am a person without makeup," and that's it. So yeah, here no one cares about you. So yeah, I think that's a great.
That's awesome. The most difficult, but also the more
Yeah.
liberating.
Yeah.
It makes you free.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You have a really incredible story. I'm happy that you had the courage to walk the journey, but not only did you fight the fight yourself, you created an account.
Yeah.
And now you have more than 30,000 people following you.
Yeah.
And they're also able to see, your battles, your struggles, your victories. And I'm happy that you have the courage to share, because you have to be vulnerable, You have to show people your weak side, something you're not proud of, and it's hard to share. So
Yeah.
the fact that you do it anyways, it's nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you are a truck driver, you should go follow Aya. She's a hero
would,
in the
yeah.
industry.
I would be happy to see you on my account.
Yeah. Follow her, say hi, and
Leave your comment.
She'll say hi back. She's amazing.
Yeah.
So
Leave your comment, what theme you want to open on a podcast, So let us know. We will continue our job. That's our first podcast, so we will do our best. And you can even send us the link to next guest, I think. So yeah, we will continue our job and like and promote our videos. Thank you.
thank you.